Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? And I'm back again with another video, and this is a very quick update on the whole situation that took place with the Alabama Riverfront Brawl that took place a couple of months ago. You know, when everybody got out there and did what they had to do. You know, I'm still proud of my people out there, man. But overall, man, long story short, Damian Pickett, the guy who was the co-captain, Dame, whatever they was calling him out there, he has been charged with third-degree assault, which is crazy in my opinion. So you mean to tell me that these thugs, yes, them thugs, the 5 thugs that came over there, assaulted him, tried to kill him down there, you gonna let them get away with this? In my opinion, you know, I feel like they're getting away with it. Yes, if they can whoop on somebody and the other person can still go to jail too, in some type of way they win, in my opinion, you know. And I want to know your thoughts and opinions on that. But I feel like, me personally, that if they just can't be held accountable 100% without somebody else being included, that just ain't justice to me, in my opinion. You know, I feel like that if he was out there doing his job, just trying to regulate certain things, and they couldn't go ahead and abide by the rules, they should be charged indefinitely. It shouldn't be nobody else involved in none of that shit. Let them people be crucified how they should be in front of the world. But they got to find a way to put us in this shit, and I don't like that, bro. What I mean by us, yes, black people. I know y'all like, damn, he done finally said something about some race. Yes, I really don't be doing it too much over here unless I really just see a real bias, and this is one of those times, you know. Shit, probably 90% of the time I leave this type of shit out of there. But right here, I'm really seeing something that I don't like at all. You know, I mean, shit, just think about it, man. You know, 5 thugs, gangsters, gangbangers. They come out there, try to jump on you, then they do it. And ultimately, people come help you because of the assault is so vicious, you know, and you still get charged for defending yourself. It's crazy to me, man. I just never get it, bro. But I got a quick update on it. It's like a minute long. But I done basically told y'all what's going on. He got third-degree assault. He hasn't been to jail yet or anything like that, but he has to be arraigned on the 21st of November, which basically he can give his plea. And I feel like he should put not guilty because, I mean, shit, if you just look at everything for what it really is, he really not guilty, in my opinion. Let's get into this little update, though.
Well, this morning, for the first time, Damian and 2 co-workers who came to his defense are telling their stories.
I didn't expect this to happen at work today. I was expecting another peaceful, nice cruise.
This morning, the men at the center of that violent and viral Alabama boat dock brawl speaking for the first time.
Oh my God!
I was in a shock, just straight shock.
The lead deckhand, Damian Pickett, seen here in his white uniform, telling us how the altercation last month in Montgomery first began. So you're on the boat, you're trying to dock. Just tell us what was going on.
It was just a lot of people that was in the way of us docking, and the boats just wouldn't move. We could have docked, but we would end up hitting a couple of those boats and be responsible for it.
This illegally parked boat blocking the city's riverboat from docking.
Those guys who parked there were told not to leave it there, and they left it there.
Crew members making several attempts to ask the owner to move.
Everybody's yelling, "Could y'all move y'all boat?" By the captain's order, we got off and moved the boat. 4 steps to the right. That's it. Words were exchanged, and I was like, I'm just doing my job. After we dock, we don't mind y'all staying there, but not at this time while we're trying to dock.
What exactly were they saying to you at this time?
Just some nasty words, cuss words that I don't like, violence. And alcohol involved. They got beers in their hands while they're on the dock. So I would try my best to ignore them.
What's going through your mind at that time?
The people of the boat, their safety. Getting them in, getting everybody off, and getting them home. Plus, I'm thinking about his boat also. Because if our boat hits his boat, it's going to sink.
A shirtless man confronts him.
One guy, he's been there before. He knows the rules and regulations. That's why he was asking me, where's the sign?
Then another man quickly becoming aggressive. Damian tossing his hat, bracing for what's to come.
This man just put his hand on me. I was like, if it's my job, but I'm still defending myself at the same time. So when he touched me, I was like, it's on.
In just seconds, several people outnumbering Damian. One woman seen kicking him while he's down. Rushing to help protect the crew member, 2 of Damian's co-workers, including longtime friend, Ra.
Me walking up to the guys and asking them, well, why did you all jump on him like that? And he referring to me, well, who do you think you are? You know, and a lot of racial slurs were going on.
And diving into the scene, 16-year-old Aaron.
What was it that you saw that made you get in that water? Have you ever swam that fast before?
No. When they first started hitting on him, no one helped. I couldn't just watch and sit around and just let him get beat on while everybody else just recording.
In over a decade of Damien working as a crew member, he says he never imagined a day ending like this.
How are you physically right now?
I'm just a little sore, a little bumps and bruises here and there, but I'm here by the grace of God.
4 of the boaters involved now facing misdemeanor assault charges. When asked about
Summary charges have been filed against the co-captain of a boat involved in the riverfront brawl over a dockside parking spot back in July. In a new complaint, one of the original defendants, Zachary Shipman, alleges that he was not attempting to fight and was just defending himself against the co-captain, Damien Pickett. Shipman says that he suffered a bruised cheekbone after Pickett allegedly punched him in the face. Online court records show that Pickett has been charged with assault in the 3rd degree. He has not yet entered a plea.
I can't show the fight, y'all. Y'all know that, right?
More than 3 months after the Montgomery Riverfront brawl, charges have been filed against the riverboat's co-captain. Online court records show Damien Pickett is charged with 3rd degree assault. CNN is reporting that in a new complaint. One of the original defendants, Zachary Shipman, alleges he was not attempting to fight Pickett, all during an argument over a dockside parking spot. Shipman says he was only defending himself and suffered a bruised cheekbone after Pickett punched him in the face. The altercation quickly grew to an all-out brawl, all captured on video, igniting a social media firestorm. Shipman was previously charged with assaulting Pickett and is scheduled to go on trial later this month. He has pled not guilty. Pickett has not yet entered a plea.
Which I feel like he should be, which I feel like he should be not guilty. And, like I said before, he was not the person who caused this problem. It was them weird, thin, funky fuckers that did that to my boy. And they got what they deserved in totality, in my opinion. I feel like I can't even say in totality. They need more than that. They need their ass whooped. And this is my personal opinion. I'm just giving y'all my thoughts and opinions from the beginning to the end. But them gangsters, them thugs, they need to be charged a little bit more, in my opinion. They need to release these people's charges that's not them. You know what I'm saying? But that's my personal opinion on that, man. I got a little bit more that I might post at the end of this video so y'all can see what he had to say if I can find that video that I had a while ago. But if not, I will holler at y'all later on another video. But overall, man, like I said before, that's all I gotta say. I just hope that he can go ahead and just get these charges dropped indefinitely. And I feel like that if somebody gonna get out here and beat on people and still be able to get the other person charged, that shit just wrong, bro. That ain't what's up at all, man. You don't know how bad I feel about this. Like, damn, you can't even defend yourself, bro. It is what it is. I will holler at y'all later on another video. This is just a quick update on the whole situation. And I will holler at y'all later. All right.
In these court documents, Damien Pickett tells his story of what happened at Montgomery's riverfront. The co-captain of the Harriet II says he received contusions to his rib area and knocked on the back of his head and forehead. He says it was a result of being punched and kicked several times during the brawl caught on camera Saturday night. In Pickett's statement to Montgomery police, he says he was on the riverboat with his captain when they noticed a couple boats close to their docking area. They called on the intercom at least 5 or 6 times for a black pontoon boat to move. He says the boaters responded with obscenities, something Police Chief Daryl Albert outlined in his news conference this week.
They were only responded to with obscene gestures, curse words, and taunting.
Pickett says he, along with his deckhand, the 16-year-old victim, got to the dock, and that's where the men confronted him. In his statement to police, Pickett says he told the men he was just doing his job. He says a man fired back that the dock was public. Pickett says eventually the men attacked him. He told officers someone hit him from behind. He tried to defend himself by choking the man in front of him. Pickett says he then remembers another man tackling him. He believes he bit one of them and heard one threaten to kill him. The mother of the 16-year-old deckhand in training who was with Pickett was also on the boat. She gave her statement to police. She heard the men yelling and using racial slurs and mentions of getting a gun. Court documents reveal the 16-year-old was punched in the chest and had bruised ribs. Pickett identified Richard Roberts as the main assailant, Alan Todd as the man who tackled him, and Zachary Shipman as the man who hit and kicked him. All three, along with Mary Todd, face assault charges.